Comedian and HBO host Bill Maher attended a private dinner at the White House with former President Donald Trump, arranged by mutual friend Kid Rock and joined by UFC executive Dana White. Maher, long known for his critiques of Trump, later described the encounter on his April 11th episode of Real Time with Bill Maher as gracious and measured, remarking that Trump engaged thoughtfully and listened carefully, even in disagreement.
I've had so many conversations with prominent people who are much less connected, people who don't look you in the eye, people who don't really listen because they just want to get to their next thing, people whose response to things you say just doesn't track like, what? None of that with him. And he mostly steered the conversation to, what do you think about this? I know, your mind is blown, so is mine. There were so many moments when I hit him with a joke or contradicted something and no problem. At dinner, he was asking me about the nuclear situation in Iran in a very genuine, hey, I think you're a smart guy, I want your opinion sort of way. And I said, well, obviously you're privy to things about it, I'm not, but for what it's worth, I thought the Obama deal was worth letting play out because we made Iran destroy 98% of the uranium and they were 15 years away from a bomb. And then I said to him, but we got rid of that. You got rid of that. He didn't get mad or call me a left-wing lunatic. He took it in. I told him I thought parts of his plan for Gaza were wacky, but that I had supported him in the idea that Gaza could be Dubai instead of hell. I told him he was wrong when he tweeted the night before that I was critical of all things Trump. Not true. Check the tapes. Moving Israel's embassy to Jerusalem, loved it. The border did need to be controlled. I'm glad the cops are getting their morale back. DEI had gone too far. Biological men shouldn't be playing women's sports. Europe should pay for their defense. And of course, it makes sense that Arab countries should take in Arab refugees, like the million Syrians who wound up in Germany when Saudi Arabia took none. He said to me, you're right, they took none.
Maher, who expected a combative tone, instead found Trump attentive and curious, often asking for Maher's opinion on major geopolitical issues, including the Iran nuclear deal and the Gaza conflict. Maher told Trump he believed the Obama-era Iran agreement had merit, delaying nuclear development significantly. You got rid of that, Maher said to Trump. He didn't get mad, he took it in, Maher added, surprised by the former president's calm response. Throughout the dinner, Maher openly challenged Trump on a number of topics but also affirmed several areas of agreement. He expressed support for moving the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem, border enforcement, rolling back DEI policies, and curbing biological males competing in women's sports. On refugees, Maher said it made sense for Arab countries to take in Arab refugees, a point Trump affirmed by noting, "You're right, Saudi Arabia took none." The discussion included moments of levity, with Trump laughing and even signing a list of 60 insults Maher's team compiled. According to Maher, the interaction stood in contrast to Democratic leaders, whom he described as less present and emotionally evasive. People who don't look you in the eye, none of that was him, Maher said of Trump. Media coverage has spotlighted this unexpected rapport as a model for civil dialogue across ideological lines, with Maher's reassessment signaling a possible shift in tone within political discourse. However, critics such as Keith Olbermann have accused Maher of ulterior motives, suggesting his praise may have been career-driven. Maher dismissed those claims, asserting, "That's just the truth about his experience." The dinner has reignited debate over media portrayals of Trump and the moral obligation to engage authentically, even with political adversaries. The interaction serves as a case study in dialogue, offering a counter-narrative to the combative tone typically dominating American politics.